This video is an overview of Module 1. So what I've got here on the screen for you to see is I've got the As You Learn page pulled up on this side, and then I have the syllabus with dates pulled up over here on this side of the screen. So feel free to follow along with your documents, or you can go through as you're looking at mine. So the first thing is the Module 1 overview video. So that's what you're watching now. We've got goals and objectives for Module 1, so take a look at those. Right here are lecture materials. So if we click on that link, this is going to take us into Google Drive. And mine looks a little different because I've got the screen compressed, but you can see where all the PowerPoints are and some of the materials for the rest of the course as well. Moving along to follow along, we've got here are the quizzes for Module 1. You can see these quizzes are also listed over here on the syllabus. So these quizzes are due on September the 13th by 11:55 in the evening. So make sure that you take those ahead of time. Sometimes students will do those, throughout the week, throughout the weeks of the module. Some will wait to the last minute. I would encourage you to do these as you feel comfortable with to go ahead and get those done with. And there is the Module 1 review quiz that will encompass all of potential material from each of those chapters listed. And then so as we scroll down here, we've got Module 1, there's a couple videos. I've made a video for one of the activities for Chapter 2, and then just a little poll to let me know if that was helpful for you or not. So here are the activities for Module 1. So let me scroll back to the syllabus right here. So if we just take a look at this again, so activities, your initial post for each of these activities is due by August the 30th at 11:55 p.m. And so these are this group of activities over here on this side. So activity A is the syllabus activity. Again, you can pull that up, and what this is just saying is that you were able to access the syllabus and that you have reviewed it. So you can just click right in there and submit it, and that will count for activity A. And then here, the next one is the introduction and dream job activity. What I want you to notice here on all these videos is that it tells you the grade for the activity. Most of these activities are an initial post and 2 response posts. The initial post were 6 points, and then each response post is worth 2 points, so 4, and the 4 plus 6 is the 10. What's also important to note right here are this requires a video post, and it's a video post with 1 video response and 1 typed response. So your initial post will be a video, and then you'll do a video response to somebody else, and then you'll also do a typed response to somebody else. I've included a few more videos here at the beginning just to kind of get you familiar with Zoom or Screencast-O-Matic and the uploading to YouTube. So you can go through, and all these will have instructions about the activity. This one's got my introduction, and it talks a little about what you can talk about in your video. And then as students complete this, you'll see those, and you can reply to those posts accordingly. So that here at the top are the series of activity 1. So that initial introductory post with your introduction and dream job, that initial post is due August the 30th at 11:55 p.m. Your response post, so remember we just looked, 1 response post is a video to another student, 1 response post it can be typed, but those activity responses are due September the 6th at 11:55, so there's a week in between. So it allows you to go through and look at some of those videos. And some of these will not have response post. So if we take a look at the systems approach, so with this activity, you can just see it's the systems approach. It's 10 points for your initial post and no response post. So that's still due August the 30th, but there will be no activity responses for that one. So make sure you take a look at those as you're clicking through. The next one is activity B, a group contact and confirmation. Again, this is a Google document. This is just stating that you found the manager leader interview assignment and that you started to organize your group. And I will just let you know that with this, it'll be done after the first week of the semester to allow for any dropping or adding that's going on. We'll post that sometime in the second week and send you an announcement when those assignments, when we've matched you up with somebody for that group assignment. The last activity here in Module 1 is just interview group selection. And so what this is we're going to try to match you up accordingly with somebody that has a similar interest as you do. So what you're going to do is just select one of these fields and save my choice, and then we'll be able to see what you're interested in doing. So if we have multiple people that choose healthcare, we'll try to match those people up together. Wellness and fitness, you can see the rest of the categories. So we'll try to match up accordingly. Again, depending on the number of students, this will have 2 or possibly a third person in your group. Okay, and then if we just go back over here, just so again, we're covering chapters 2 through 7. We can find all the PowerPoints and materials for that here in Google Drive. Here are the activities. Again, for Module 1, initial activities will be due August the 30th at 11:55. Those that require responses will be due September the 6th at 11:55. And then all of your quizzes that are listed over here, all these quizzes will be due September the 30th. And then the reading. So any reading which should be done by September the 30th, obviously or September the 13th, excuse me, by the time that you would take the quiz for all those, including that review quiz. So I hope that was helpful for you for Module 1. If you have any questions, please let us know.